All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Alec Marsh. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Frazier sizes this one up. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Josh Rojas.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. That one misses, and that's ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering way off the plate. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball four.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44.
So, man aboard, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Fouled off left side. Rodriguez hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Man at first, one away. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's outside. Outside, and that is ball four.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That one missed.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Rojas, the lead runner at second. Rodriguez over at first with 1 away. Luke Raley in the on-deck circle. And he walked him.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Base hit, 1 run is in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Righty delivers. Ball one there. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
3-1.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here's Dylan Moore. Golden opportunity right here.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bases loaded. 1 away. On the ground to first, could be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 2, KC coming to bat. Back here in Kansas City. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez racing after it. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And here is MJ Melendez. Out towards left center. Rodriguez ranging into the alley. Snags it on the run. And there are two down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
Nelson Velasquez will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swung on, belted. That's back. That one is gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Booth. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Adam Frazier. Line drive, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 6-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yup, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. He's just too good of a hitter at the plate. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 7-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Mariners, number 22. He's into the game with the bases empty. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 7 and the Mariners 2. New inning getting started. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
Marsh back to work.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Outside, and that's ball one. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. One out in the second.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Ryan Bliss.
And up next for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. And first offering is fouled off. The Royals leading by 5 here at the top of the second. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
All over that one right there. That's
Now
about as
batting,
textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Rojas. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the next pitch is way outside. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Bliss off of first with 2 away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. There's a strike. Way outside, and the count 1-2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
2 outs, bases loaded. Now it's the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. He reached on a walk his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Call from the dugout, and it's an intentional walk. That brings in a run.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's now a 2-run game.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. This one in the air right field. Frazier settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 7 and the Mariners 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up. The backspin was incredible, and that's why it went a long, long way.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So man aboard. Next to hit, MJ Melendez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a bunt towards third. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. He's already homered here in this one. Squares and gets it down the left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 12-5.
Outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mike Baumann.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The pitch. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Lofton. He's already homered in this game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Rodriguez heads towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering way off the plate. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's outside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Foul ball there. Moore gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now 1-1. And another ball. And a pitch.
3-1.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now for Seattle, Ryan Bliss singled and scored his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And now it's even up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one hammered center field. Isbell ranging back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series. It's 12-8.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The Royals leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. 3-1. Bounced up the middle. Lofton gathers and throws to first. And one away in the top of the third.
The third baseman, Josh Rojas.
So digging in, Josh Rojas. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
2 down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 2 outs. That misses. And 1-1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That one not close. 2-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Hit in the air, center field. Under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 11.
The third baseman.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 14-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 15-8.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Man at first, now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. 1 for 2. And he drops it down the third baseline. Tosses to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this redheaded announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Trying to bunt his way on. To first, just got him on that one.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
And now the right fielder, Adam Frazier. Perez at third with 2 away. Squares and gets it down the left side. Sends it to first. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 3 innings complete. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the fourth, and now Luke Raley.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Leadoff man
Now
aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Mitch Garver now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And a pitch.
1-1.
That's
2-1.
outside. And a count 2-1. The M's with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. That one
3-1.
way outside, and that's ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Dylan Moore getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
No outs, runners at first and second. And
2-1.
another ball. Wouldn't chase
3-1.
that time. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now at the plate, Dominic Canzone.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100
1
pitches
strike.
for this game. Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Alec Marsh will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Brady Singer comes on now.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Bliss stands in now and watches strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Fouled off. He was late. Bases juiced. No outs. Next pitch
1-2.
misses way outside. Outside. 3-2 now. Ground ball could be 2. With off-balance feet, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford digs in now.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
little dicey,
You're
kind of
ball, ball
hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
2-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First and third, 2 away. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. And our score, 15-11.
Well done. Drives in the run. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. And now the count is even. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one finds the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Crawford on second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
1-2.
And delivers outside. 2 outs. Bases are full. And the next pitch is way outside. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Luke Raley will hit next. That's in for a strike. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. 4 runs in the inning on just 1 base hit. An error, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the 4th. KC leads this one 15-12. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Trent Thornton.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now here is Nick Lofton.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And here it comes. Left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now Kyle Isbell. Isbell goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez has this one sized up. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Down the third baseman. But when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Around third, he'll score, and they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Going. We in go mode. Going.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. You quite literally can't hit a ball much harder than that. You're in elite territory when you can generate an exit velocity of 118. Only crazy bat speed and big-time strength can put up numbers like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Moore raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. The Royals lead it 18-12. And we're back. To the batter now, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Righty to the plate. And
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So a man aboard, Dylan Moore, up next for the Mariners. That's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. Now one missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses way outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. And first offering is fouled off. The Mariners with a chance to get back into it. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Next offering way off the plate. And that's outside. The kick, the 3-2, and that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. And there's a foul ball. Garver on third. Moore over at second. Canzone at first with no outs. And the next pitch is way outside. Right-handed reliever. Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Three-two. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, JP.
Back to the top of the lineup, J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Bases loaded, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. And now for Seattle, Josh Rojas. And it's fouled away. Cole Reagans gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
One out, bases full. In the air, left field, down the line. Melendez drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Long throw for the third out.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Taylor Saucedo.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. The wind and the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's the right fielder, Adam Frazier. 1 for 3. And that one hammered and foul as it bangs off the fence. Nobody out, runner at first. The rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Velasquez around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Lofton. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third, and that rolls into the corner. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Bunt attempt, popped up. Garver takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 22-13. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ryan Stanek gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 1 out, nobody on. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 4 for 4, 2 home runs and 2 doubles. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Garver takes it in for the out. 2 down.
The first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Now a drag bunt, third base side. The throw to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. Royals out front, 22-13. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Julio Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, a great grab on the dive. Pretty nice play there.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the DH, Cal Raleigh. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
2 outs, base is empty. Luke Raley getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses way outside. Wouldn't chase that time. And a 2-1 on the way. Next offering is outside. Two down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a foul straight back. The M's with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And another ball. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Moore in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Raley, the lead runner, out at second. Garver at first, 2 out of the inning. That missed by a
1-1.
lot. And that is ball one. 2 on, 2 outs. Not
2-1.
close with that one. 2-1. Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Finish him.
And
Ball
another
count.
ball. Payoff pitch. In the air on the infield. And makes the grab. And that is that. 2 left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. KC leads this one 22-13. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Canzone moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals.
Hernandez.
My balance give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And the batter now, Adam Frazier. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. The Royals up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Drops one down in front of the plate. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And next up for the Royals, Nick Lofton. Now a bunt towards third. Whips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. That one ripped. Rodriguez going back to the warning track, makes the catch. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Royals are on top 23-13. Back here in Kansas City, leading off, Dominic Canzone.
8, Dominic Canzone.
As the lefty gets to work. In the air, out towards right center. Frazier under it. Makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 1.
And up next for Seattle, Ryan Bliss.
Ryan Bliss.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's outside. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That one missed. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Out there to center. Isbell pulls that one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Man at first. Now Josh Rojas. That one to first. Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, number 11. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Stanek, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And a pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The Royals up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And there's the strike. The pitch. This one popped up, and that's foul. And the right-hander deals. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The pitch. And strike 2.
0-2.
Kicks and fires. Bunting, and it's in the air. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Royals lead it 23-13. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Reagan's back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Isbell going back and out of here. All muscle to center field. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 23-14.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
In now is the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. That's towards center. Moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Luke Raley.
Raley.
Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2. And delivers outside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a ball evens the count. And there's a ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
Mitch Garver,
Mitch
the next to hit.
Garver.
Fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And a foul ball. Raley at first, 1 gone. And the next pitch is way outside. Outside. And the pitch.
Count is full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The left fielder, number 25.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Moore. Slice down the right side. And now the lefty. Foul ball there. That's way outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Outside. 2 and 2. One out. Runners at first and second. Wouldn't
Full
chase
count.
that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder.
Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners. They turn things over to the southpaw, Angel Serpa.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1.
offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's
1 ball, 2
outside.
strikes.
Next
2-2.
pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. This one popped up right side. And the infield fly is
in
called.
effect.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Bliss.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan Bliss. And first offering is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. In the air, right field. Moving back for this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kirby Snead. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 43, Kirby Snead.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
The left fielder,
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. And gone. And they boost their lead. It's 24-14.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now, Nelson Velasquez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
now batting, right fielder, Adam.
And now the right fielder, Adam Frazier. Hit in the air, right field. Canzone settles under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Lofton.
Man at first, and now Nick Lofton.
It's coming back around.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 26-14.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Number 52 gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base is empty, one away. Kyle Isbell will hit next. In the air out to center. Drops into the glove, and there's two away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Cal.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Down the third baseman. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And that's a double.
I mean, come on, have a game. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. Bunting for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
So two down. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Throws to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself, and they're down to their last out.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. High fly ball out into left center field. Isbell settles underneath it. And that'll do it. The Royals slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Lo sabe, pa' Milán de compra, después pa' Rimini.
and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.